It may have taken 12 seasons to get to this point, but today is the first game in the Premier League for Dulwich Hamlet. Roll that intro. Hello and welcome to part 93 of the Road to Glory save here on Football Manager 22. My name is Russ. Today we have the first two games in the Premier League. First one is away to Burnley and then we are home to Chelsea. We ain't going to get any points in that game, are we? So nothing's really happened since the transfer window. Two games have been played in the league. Chelsea won and Liverpool have won. So let's just jump straight into it then. We are going with Goodridge in goal, a back four of Romero, Jones, Stoddard and Roos, Webster and Robson in midfield, Sains, Ramsey and Fordyce and just behind Hugill up front. Given a couple of debuts in this game, so a debut for Webster, debut for Robson and a debut for Roos. Be nice to get a point from this game, but not holding out. Burnley have been in the Premiership for a season now. They've got Ludwig home as well. Let's just see how well we can do. First bit of action in this game is with Burnley going out to the left hand side, trying to push it forward. Roos has picked up the ball, charged into that little bit of space, being closed down now. Fordyce over the top trying to find Hugill. Hugill's head has gone back to Webster. He can't get the ball though. We are coming now on our left hand side with Romero. Sains puts it into Webster. Just put it in the box. Fordyce head to Ramsey on the edge of the box, and Ramsey's hit the crossbar. I thought we were going to get our first goal there. It's a decent effort as well. Throw in, Romero, left hand side, up to Ramsey. Sains has moved on. Hugill's avenue's been closed off at the moment. Ball's gone in. Hugill's header. We have had the better of the action at the moment. 4 shots, one of those on target. Burnley have got a throw in here, right in the corner flag. Ball goes across. We've not dealt with it, and their head has gone over. It's another throw in for Burnley on the right hand side. Trying to work it into the box at the moment. And they have done. They managed to get free. And it's a good save from Goodridge. Puts it out for a corner. If we can get ahead on this and get a counter-attack going, I'll be very happy with the boys. In it comes. We have dealt with it. So we pushed it out for... I thought it was going to be a throw-in, and Burnley have ran out of play. Burnley with another corner. We didn't deal with it initially. It's hit the crossbar. We've managed to get it clear. It's only as far as the edge of the box. Ramsey's got this ball clear. Sains was running onto it, but yeah, the highlight does end there. Coming up to the last couple of minutes of the half. Burnley have got into the match towards the end of it. I just need to settle a few nerves once we get the boys into the changing room. 0-0 at half time. Change at half time sees Guerrero come on for Ramsey. Guerrero's dropped into midfield and Webster's gone up into the attacking midfield role, just to see if we can create a little bit of an attack on the going forward. Got a throw in on the right, left hand side with Romero. Finds Sains. Gone back to Romero. Works it into the box to Webster. Guerrero. Nice little turn there. Finds Roos. Back into Guerrero. We need to put it into Hugill really. Can we find a cross? We don't. We put it to Fordyce, who does put it in. Webster's shot is blocked by the defender. The second attempt has been cleared. Nothing's come of it though. Oh, Sains is down injured here. Got a throw in. Romero into Robson. Back to Romero. Ball goes into Guerrero. Guerrero's head can't find our striker, and Burnley have come on the counter attack. They've got men over. We've dealt with it though. Jones back into Goodridge. It's a big lump forward trying to find Hugo, but he can't. Burnley have got free of our defence though. Managed to push him far out. That's a good, stab at the ball. Danger's not cleared though. Burnley worked it back to their defence. Sains has come back on the pitch. I might take him off now. They've got free. It's a good save from Goodridge, but he can't get the rebound. 1-0 to Burnley. It's, late in the game as well. Let's make that substitution. We'll make a double substitution in the end. Niall Osborne comes on for Roos, and Massey has come on for Sains on that left hand side. If it stays like this, I'll be quite happy, but we just need to get an equaliser really. It's a goal kick for Burnley. Can we get the ball? Come on, boys. Put a challenge in. Put your foot in there. Get the ball. Working it around in the midfield. A little bit of there's a massive gap opening up there. Burnley haven't been able to exploit it though. Now they're trying out on that left hand side. Peterson who scored the goal for them. Working it into the centre. We managed to push him back. Hugo's putting a little bit of pressure on, but his Nothing's come of that pressure. Can we just get a challenge in, boys? We haven't. They've got 3. It's a good save from Goodrich. I say it's a good save. I think it just hit him. It's gone out for a corner. A Dulwich head on this will be nice, and then get Hugill on the go. In it comes. And it's not, and the Burnley head has gone over. It's the last couple of minutes of the game now. We haven't played that bad, if I'm totally honest. Shots on target need to be a lot better. We've got 4 minutes of time added on at the end of this game. Maybe it's the formation we're using. And there we go, 1-0 to Burnley in our first Premier League game. Boys did us good, but we just need to score. We need to be better at shooting on target. Let's move on to the Chelsea game. So we've had a little change in formation. We've gone with a 4-3-3 DM Gegenpress. This game against Chelsea is on the telly as well. So we're going with Kukuza in goal. Romero, Conte, Jones and Russ at the back. Robson at the base midfield with Webster and Guerrero in front of him. Sains in Fordyce supporting Hugill up front. Sains has managed to get himself fit for this game, so he's back into the team. This is going to be a real test for us. If we don't get hammered here, the boys will have done extremely well. The first action is a throw-in for us. Romero into Jones. Back to Romero. Webster's on the ball. Launched it forward trying to find Hugill. The keeper gets to it. He's just waiting for the ball there. Just looking at Hugill in his eyes, saying you're never going to get it. And picks up the ball, rolls it forward into the defence. Chelsea come out onto their right-hand side. Working it into the centre. Kai Havertz on the ball. Ball goes over the top. It's a good save from the goalkeeper on his debut. I think his first name's Pablo, so I think we're going to go with that instead of trying to pronounce his surname. In comes the corner. And we've dealt with it. So Chelsea put it into the mixer though. Chelsea have got another corner. It comes in, we've got it clear, it's only the edge of the box. Bit of a scramble there, we've pushed it out. Should have cleared it really, instead of putting it out for a throw-in. The Chelsea head goes wide. A little bit of a let-off there. Last 2 minutes of this half. Probably a little bit of time added on at the end of it, maybe a minute. Chelsea have been all over us like a rash this half. If we can keep it at 0-0, we have done well in this game. Into time added on now. Sains is looking knackered. Fordyce hasn't touched the ball, although he needs to come off now. Half time, let's take Fordyce off. So Fordyce does come off. Mifta comes on for his debut for us. The highlight starting straight from the kickoff. It's on the left hand side now with Sains. Can he beat his man? He does. Ball goes over to trying to find Hugill, but he can't. Here come Chelsea. Don't say it's going to be a goal for them. No, they put it into the box. Pablo's got the ball. Takes his time, finds Jones. Into Robson. Pushing out, trying to find Mifta on the right hand side. Russ has picked up the ball. It's a bit of a loose pass from Chelsea there. Into our goalkeeper. Big launch forward, and ball's only goes as far as Chelsea. Why have we not beat the man to the ball there? Ball goes across, and Chelsea have scored. We should have beat him at the on the left hand side there to that ball. We've let them go through. We've let Chelsea score that. 1-0 to them. Chelsea with a throw-in on the right hand side. James with the ball. And there's a second. I think that first one going in is now going to open the floodgates. It's going to be a long season, I think. Very long season. Chelsea on the right hand side. Pushing it forward. He's just got loads of space to run into. Cross goes in. Jones's head's cleared. It's only as far as a Chelsea player though. It's into the box, and there is the third. Looks like he's offside there. What's VAR going to say? Checking it, and it has been disallowed, so it is still 2-0. We make a substitution. Kotoko's going to come on for Sains. Chelsea are charging down that left-hand side. Russ is putting a challenge in, but he's not managed to win the ball. The cross goes in, and Pablo's made a decent save. Chelsea have a corner. We cannot get a foothold in their half of this game. Chelsea have had 19 shots, 11 of those on target. We've had 2 shots, both of them off target as well. We just need to get the ball up to Hugill. We need to get it up to those creative players up front and just do something up there. The way things are going, I don't think that's going to happen. We pushed the ball forward trying to find Hugill. His head has gone on to the goalkeeper though. Playing it in front of the defence now. Can we get a challenge in? Or are we going to concede a third? It's looking like the latter though. Ball goes over to the left hand side. We pushed him back. In goes the cross. And if they've hit the post, Romero's got the ball clear. But Chelsea come back at us. Over to the right hand side. In the box, we've got it clear. The throw in for Chelsea. What are they going to do with it? Ball goes in. It's a header. Well, we should have been marking that man there. 3-0 to Chelsea. They've completely destroyed us in this game. What can we do? What can we do? It's going to be a case of going back to the drawing board, trying to find a formation that's going to help us in this league. But then again, we are playing Chelsea, who are a very strong team. It's Chelsea on the ball again. We're just not closing any players down. We're letting them pass in front of us, letting them run freely. This player's gone out to the left-hand side. Space has been created. In it goes, and it's a fourth. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this one bit. Last 3 minutes of the game. I don't want any time added on, ref. Just blow the whistle. Just get us off the pitch. Just move on to the next game. Just gonna have to pick points where we can. Beat teams that are around us, like Sheffield United, Fulham. 4-0 to Chelsea in that game. Oh, I do think it's going to be a long season. Let's have a look at the table. Not that I want to look at it really. I think we're bottom. Yeah, bottom on goal difference. -5. Yeah. Let's just see how well we can do really. Looking at the schedule. I think we'll come back for Watford and Liverpool. Get a few Premier League games behind us. See if we can get some form, some points, some wins and goals, and see where we're at there. And just to see how well we're going to do this season. Going on those 2 games, I don't think we're going to survive. If you guys enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with this journey. And thank you very much for watching.